What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Review Wednesday. Okay, so before we get into this review, let's go ahead and talk about the MCU. So the MCU has really built up their reputation. So at first, Marvel wasn't really sure what they were going to do with their movie properties, but then they decided that they were going to make their own movie. So people doubted them, saying Marvel doesn't know how to make movies. They don't have any experience. The only thing they know how to do is just to make comic books and interesting stories. I don't know why they're making a movie. So when the Iron Man movie was announced, people was really skeptical, but then once it came out, people instantly thought that it was one of the best superheroes movies ever to come out. Iron Man 1 was really polished. It was a very fun superhero movie, and everyone loved it. So then the Incredible Hulk came out. It was alright, but then more MCU movies came out, and as they went on, people grew to love the MCU and think that it was easily the best line of superhero movies ever to come out. So then they announced that Avengers 3 would be coming out, basically called Avengers Infinity War. It was going to be a giant war, hence the title, and everyone knew that our big baddie Thanos was going to be in it. And when a big movie is coming out like this, a lot of people were expecting at least some major characters die in this. So there's a lot of theories going on. There was a lot of speculation. People were wondering what was going on. People were so excited that it was building up to the hype of this movie. So that's just one question. Was the movie worth all of its hype? Well, let's get into Avengers Infinity War. Oh yeah, by the way, there are not going to be spoilers until I announce there are going to be spoilers. So you can stay here if you want a spoiler-free review, but then once I say, okay, I'm about to dive into spoilers, then go ahead and leave. Okay, so basically, what the plot is about is basically after, so Iron Man is just chilling when all of a sudden the Avengers see New York being attacked, and it turns out that Thanos is hunting for all of the Infinity Stones, and so I can't really dive deep into the plot without spoiling a lot of major events. So basically, that's what the main thing is about, the Avengers trying to stop Thanos from getting all 5 Infinity Stones. So, as I said, the plot, it's really simple and really basic. However, the amount of stuff that happens in this movie is outright ridiculous. So, that ends the spoiler-free review. If you guys want to know what I give this movie, just go ahead and skip to this certain spot in the video, because I don't want to spoil what I think about this movie before I get to the spoiler section, because the spoiler section is what I'm going to be talking about most of the movie and what I thought about it. So, now, let's go to the end. I give all of you spoiler people 5 seconds to go ahead and leave. Alright, so now that we are in the spoiler section, let's begin. So, as you guys know, Thanos ends up succeeding in the movie. That's right, for one of the first time in any superhero movie, the bad guy wins. He gets all 5 Infinity Stones, and with a snap of his fingers, half of the superheroes vanish into dust. So basically, they killed off a lot of people, such as Groot. Loki died in the beginning. They killed off basically all the Guardians of the Galaxy except for Rocket. A lot of people met their end in this movie. So I know what you guys are probably saying. What did you think about this decision? I think it was possibly the best thing they could have ever went with. I am so glad everyone died, but I am not so glad at the same time, because I love these characters. But this movie really pulled off the impossible. It really broke a milestone in having the most superheroes die within a movie. This was just outright insane. The bad guy wins, so there's no happy ending. There's no, yay, we beat Thanos, he's gone. There's no, alright guys, we get to go and eat shawarma now. Nope. Almost everyone dies, leaving only the main crew and a few tag-alongs left. As I said, that was outright a huge decision that I did not think that Avengers Infinity War was going to go with. Personally, in my opinion, I thought Thanos was going to come to Earth, kill a few side characters, and probably kill Iron Man in the end, but then eventually die. But no, surprisingly, the person that everyone thought was going to die, Iron Man, actually ended up living, and they knew this, by the way. And so there was a scene when Thanos stabbed Iron Man. Everyone was like, yep, he's dead. It was sad while we knew him, but nope, it turns out that Dr. Strange saves him, and Thanos gets the Infinity Stone and travels to Earth. That was an outright insane move. And then my boy Spider-Man died. Well, I guess he's coming back because Tom Holland freaking spoiled that there's gonna be a sequel, and it's called Spider-Man Homecoming. Not Spider-Man Homecoming. It's called Spider-Man Far From Home. So thank you, Tom Holland. So basically, a bunch of amazing events happened at the end of this movie. A lot of people died, and I thought it was outright amazing. And so now let's get into the big baddie of this movie, Thanos. So, in the cartoons and in the comics, Thanos is depicted as a mad titan who wants nothing except for to conquer all of the universe, all of the planets. Darkseid much? And basically, he just wants to conquer people, destroy planets, and rule the galaxy. So he's a madman, but mad titan that will stop at nothing to achieve his goals, and he is a very strong villain. Yeah, I am absolutely surprised by how they took it in this film. Instead of being a just mad titan that only wants to conquer things, Thanos actually thinks what he is doing is right. He actually thinks he's doing a good deed. Basically, what he's thinking is that if he kills off a certain part of the population within the universe, then basically, I don't know how this works, but apparently the other people that are surviving basically have more luck, and basically he wants to keep balance to the universe. Basically, he's like most of the Americans within America today. He wants to keep stuff from overpopulating. He wants to balance everything out, balance out luck, balance out bad luck, balance out the entire universe, and we can't do that if there's too many life forms breathing. That is outright insane. He wants to basically kill half the universe just so that he can keep balance in line. And throughout this movie, he's never just like, I'm gonna do what I want because I'm Thanos. He's never like, I'm doing this because I want to do this. No, he actually doesn't want to do this, sort of. He actually really thinks that he actually isn't like that much of a killer, but he does want to do this because he wants to, because he actually thinks what he's doing is right. He wants to keep balance to the universe. He thinks this is his destiny, and just like the comics, he will stop at nothing to achieve it. I think that was outright amazing. He actually has feelings. He's actually sympathetic towards his daughter. He is a really good villain. It's possibly the best Avengers villain that has come out. Trust me, Ultron, I love you, but Thanos is just an outright amazing villain in this. Plus, he took on all of the Avengers by himself. Come on, guys. That deserves a huge applause right there. He is an outright amazing villain, and I think that the MCU really did a good job on him. So, I know what you guys are going to be thinking. Did the movie live up to the hype? Yes, it did. Throughout the movie, the pacing was brilliant. So, as you guys know, there's a bunch of comedy within MCU movies. I wasn't expecting this movie to have a lot of comedy because, like, it was a dark, gritty movie because it was an all-out war. But surprisingly, there's a lot of laughs in this. But they paced it well to where it didn't feel out of place. It was towards the beginning of the movie where they were letting all the jokes out. They was basically teaming up. They were like getting together in order to take out Thanos. And then once the war happened, once they were all going at each other's throats, it went serious. And so I think that the movie's CGI and action, as always, was really good. I think the movie had amazing pacing. I think they fitted all of the MCU characters into this very well, except for Hawkeye and Ant-Man. But, yeah, I really loved this movie. I thought it was a brilliant MCU movie. Basically, it really was worth all the hype. And if you haven't seen this, well, too bad. It's sort of out of theaters right now. But wait till August 15th. I forgot, something like that. And the movie will release on DVD, and you'll be able to watch it in its entirety. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have them, oh, I forgot my rating, I'm sorry. But anyways, I give Avengers Infinity War a 5 out of 5. There was absolutely barely any flaws within this movie. It was all well done. I loved it, and I think that it is worth everyone's time. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this review Wednesday. If you have, then please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. What up everyone, the Sly and Sonic fan here. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you guys want to see updates for new videos and new stuff coming out, check out my Twitter at the Sly and Sonic fan. You can see new updates and new news coming out for both my YouTube channel and StoryFire account. And if you want to check out my StoryFire account where I write stories, just download StoryFire in the description, and check out my channel, the Sly2205, where I basically post stories very daily. And so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see any new places, then go to my homepage and look at the coming soon menu. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is the Sonic Fan. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.